Like some of the other classmates I've heard, it seems like there's an overall feeling of the class that adulthood is boring or unappealing, and that adults use childish or immature films and books to reach back to their younger days, which implies a basic level of nostalgia. I agree with this, and I think Graham, from the reading that we had, does too. She stated that in 2012, a survey of some firm found that 55% of the books of YA books were bought by people over the age of 18. This fact proves a majority of adults read YA books, and nostalgia or an interest in something very different from their current lives seems to be the most obvious cause. Also, on the point of the man not being the lead of the house anymore because that's not the way society works anymore, I'd like to challenge this. I don't think that it's not the way society works anymore, but rather that our current economy doesn't allow for there to be just one breadwinner. This is displayed by the typical response when you hear that a woman is the main breadwinner, maybe the main breadwinner in a house, and the man stays at home. Most would say that's really weird, but it's kind of becoming more common. But there's that kind of pause where you're like, and that's kind of the point where that's not society changing, it's just the way the economy is working. As most of my classmates will say, I do not agree with Graham or Scott's claim that reading YA books as an adult should be shameful. This is because the fact that people read for different reasons. If an adult wants to escape the harsh office culture he has all day at work and watch an episode of Family Guy, there's nothing wrong with this, since his purpose is to unwind. If his purpose is to test and increase his literary skills, then a classic suits him better. Thus, it comes down to his purpose for reading. This fits in our larger adult discussion in that an adult can do mature or immature things, and if for particular reasons, it doesn't necessarily make him any less mature.